Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Regular viewers will know I review many photographic, audio and video related products, where today we're taking a brief look at a lens I recently purchased for my Canon M6 Mark II. And it is the Sigma 56mm contemporary lens. It's a new range of lenses that Sigma have made, and it's particularly good on the Canon M6 Mark II, mainly because the M6 Mark II has a 32 megapixel APS-C sensor, and the images are gorgeous. They're absolutely super. It's a fantastic portrait lens. It's actually quite well, in fact, an incredibly compact lens. You can see there the size of the lens. It is really compact. If I take the lenses off, beautifully made. It's a really nicely made lens. So you've got a nicely made lens there, a good rubber focus grip. It's a prime lens, so it's not a zoom lens. It is what it is. It's a 56mm, which in 35mm terms is pretty much equivalent to 85mm, certainly on an APS-C sensor. If you bought it for the micro four thirds sensor, because they do make it in a micro four thirds mount, that'd be 112mm, so it's a much more telephoto lens. And I would class it as a portrait lens, the ideal lens for portraits, because it's an f1. It goes down to f1.4. So the aperture goes down to f1.4. You get that lovely out of focus background. I mean, the lens I'm using on my Nikon Z50 at the moment is the 50mm f1.8. And the background, these cameras behind me are really close to me. I can, touch them, they're really close. But I'm still getting that lovely, I can see it on my monitor, that lovely creamy bokeh, the lovely out of focus. It separates me from the background. Well, that's what this 56mm lens does. And it is stunning. Beautifully made, very, very nicely made. It's not particularly heavy. The weight of it is 280 grams. So you can see, it isn't, well, you can't see it's not a heavy lens, but, very nice optics, metal construction, metal mount on the back. And I've been using it on a range of M mount bodies. I've been using it on my M6 Mark II, obviously, but I also used it on my old Canon M100, and this little M100 I use as a point and shoot camera. So I use it when we go out and about, stick it in my pocket with the 22mm lens on, because the 22 just fits in the case. It's a nice format. Not much to this camera, but anyway, I've been using it on this. This is a 24 megapixel sensor, and I'm blown away by how damn good the images are. But on the Canon M6 II, you can see how lovely that fits on there. It's a nice weight, it feels good, and you get some great results. It hasn't got image stabilization in the lens, so whatever camera you're using it on, you're reliant on any image stabilization in the body of the camera. Now the M6 Mark II is electronic image stabilization, so there you go. But if you use it on a micro four thirds, such as the Olympus or the Panasonic, then you've got 5-axis in-body image stabilization. So I bet you bottom dollar it's really good. It's also available in the Sony E mount. I obviously haven't got a Sony, so I purchased it for me Canon. This is a great range of lenses for the Canon M series. It needed, I believe, the M series needed some really good glass to prompt the sales of the bodies, and I don't think you can get much better than this. When you look at the results, you'll see what I mean. They're stunning. So basically, that's about as much as I can show you of the lens. It's fitted to the Canon M6 Mark II, and it is fantastic. Now, as far as images are concerned, I haven't been able to get out and about and doing any portraits. I have got some portraits lined up to do, but I went in the garden and done some sort of shots of flowers and whatever. But if you look at, say for example, even this one, and you look at the detail on that. Now YouTube is not going to be able to resolve the resolution that this camera produces. So I will put up some sample images on my Flickr page so you can run through them and see. But if we just have a quick flick through some of these, little Jack there. Again, you need to look at the actual images on Flickr to see how pin sharp that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And that was shot at 50, what was that, 1/50th f3.2, is that? Yeah, something like that. There's another one, f1.4, that looks like that was shot at. Absolutely gorgeous sharpness. Really, really nice lens. But some of my favourite images are coming up. Some of these flowers, these, well, flower portraits, for want of a better description. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colours as well. Really, really nice colours, really nice clarity. The outer focus area, the bokeh area, I think is rendered really nice. Oh, don't do that. Is rendered really nicely. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. I'm just so, I'm that. I am just so in love with this lens. Now, obviously, the fact that it is a fixed, it's a prime lens, means you haven't got the flexibility of zooming in, but you just move backwards or move forward a bit if you can. I mean, obviously sometimes you can't, but with a 32 megapixel sensor, you have got room for cropping. You've got plenty of room there to crop that image tighter if you really need to. But yeah, no, it's a great purchase. I'm loving this lens and I will be using it a great deal. Now, I'm going to swap over to the M6 Mark II with this lens on so you can see what the video quality is like with this particular camera. So a short video test with the 56mm lens on my Canon M6 Mark II, and you'll see the lovely bokeh. I've got it set to f1.4, so you can see that creamy bokeh in the background of the cameras, and I am really close to the display of the cameras at the back here. I've also got my Nikon Z50 still running, so you can do a comparison really, where you can see a comparison between the Nikon Z50, which we're looking at here, and that's what I've been filming on, and the Canon M6 Mark II, which is over there. And I think the colour science and the colour balance is really nice. I've left it on auto white balance, so you can see that, you know, works really well. Out of interest, the wide shot over here is being picked up on my Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II. That's it, the OMD EM1 Mark II. And the sound is through my Rode Wireless Go, going into my Olympus. So, yeah, there we go. That is the Canon M6 Mark II with the Sigma 56mm contemporary lens. They do 3 lenses in this range. I can't remember what they are. I think it's a 16mm, 56mm, and what's the other one? 35. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. But you can get all the information on the internet. And as I say, it's available in 3 mounts. So it's available in the Canon M mount, which is great because obviously that's what I'm working with. The Sony E mount and the Micro Four Thirds mount. So they're the 3 mounts. So I hope you found this useful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so and you like the content of my videos. That would be really helpful. It helps me grow the channel. And hit the like button if you like the content of this video. That's also really helpful. So thanks very much for watching and stay tuned for more videos relating to video and photography. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.